Hello, everyone. Welcome to Talk English, the place where you learn English easily, step by step, with no stress. My name is Sophie, and I am so happy you are here today. How are you? I hope you are feeling good. Today, we have something very special for you, something that will change the way you learn English. Are you ready? Let's begin. And here with me today is Alex. Hello, Alex. How are you feeling today?
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. I am feeling very calm today. I am also very excited. Today's topic is really important. I feel ready to help all of you. How are you, Sophie?
I am wonderful. Thank you, Alex. I am also very excited. Before we start, I want to say something to all of you listening. If you enjoy this podcast, please subscribe to Talk English, and please like this video. It helps us so much. It helps us bring you more lessons like this one. Okay, now let's talk about today's topic. Alex, can you tell everyone what we will discuss today?
Yes, of course. Today, we will talk about thinking in English. We will share the secret to thinking in English effortlessly. Effortlessly means easily, without stress, without pain, just naturally.
That is exactly right. Thinking in English is so important. Many learners translate in their heads. They think in their native language first, then they translate to English. This is slow. This is tiring, right, Alex?
Absolutely right, Sophie. Translation takes time. It makes speaking slower. It makes you feel tired when you speak. But there is a better way. There is a secret. And today we will share this secret with you.
Yes, and I want everyone listening to know something. This secret is simple. It is not complicated. Anyone can do it. You can do it. Even if you are a beginner, even if English feels difficult right now, you can learn to think in English. Are you ready to hear the secret, Alex?
I am ready, Sophie. Let's explain it step by step, very slowly, very clearly, so everyone can understand.
Perfect. So, the first thing you need to know is this. Thinking in English does not happen immediately. It takes time. It takes practice. But it is possible. And it starts with one simple idea. Alex, what is that idea?
The idea is this. Stop translating. Start using English directly. Use simple English at first. Very simple words, very simple sentences. Do not worry about perfection. Just think in simple English.
Yes, this is so important. Let me give you an example. Imagine you want to say, I am hungry. Many learners think in their language first, then they translate. But you can skip that step. You can just think, I am hungry directly in English. No translation, just English.
Exactly. And at first, this feels strange. It feels uncomfortable. Your brain wants to translate, but you must practice. You must be patient with yourself. Sophie, can you share another example?
Of course. Let's say you see a dog, a cute little dog. Instead of thinking in your language and then translating, just think, that is a cute dog. Say it in your mind in English, directly. Simple words, simple sentence. No translation.
Perfect example, Sophie. And here is something important. You must start with easy words you know very well. Do not try to think in English with difficult words. That is too hard. Start simple. Start small.
Yes, start with words like happy, sad, tired, hungry, hot, cold. Words you use every day, words you know well. Think about your feelings in English. Think about the weather in English. Small things, simple things.
And this leads us to the second part of the secret. You must talk to yourself in English every day. This is very powerful. Sophie, can you explain why?
Yes, talking to yourself in English is like exercise. It is practice. When you talk to yourself, you are teaching your brain. You are training your brain to use English naturally. It becomes a habit, a good habit.
Exactly. And you can do this anywhere, at home, on the bus, while walking, while cooking. You can describe what you are doing in simple English. For example, I am making tea. The water is hot. I like tea.
That is a great example, Alex. And listeners, please remember, you do not need perfect grammar when you talk to yourself. You are practicing, you are learning. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes are normal. The important thing is to practice every day.
Yes, practice is the key. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Your brain starts to think in English automatically, without effort, effortlessly. But this takes time. How much time, Sophie?
Good question, Alex. It depends on the person. For some people, it takes a few weeks. For others, a few months. But everyone can do it. If you practice every day, you will see progress. You will feel the difference.
And here is the fourth part of the secret. You must surround yourself with English. Listen to English every day. Watch English videos. Listen to English podcasts, like this one. Listen to English music. Read simple English sentences.
Yes, this is so important. When you surround yourself with English, your brain gets used to it. English becomes normal. It becomes familiar. You start to recognize words quickly. You start to understand without translating. Alex, do you have a tip for our listeners?
Yes, my tip is this. Choose something you enjoy. If you like music, listen to English songs. If you like stories, read simple English stories. If you like videos, watch English videos. Make it fun. Make it enjoyable. Learning should not feel like work.
I love that advice, Alex. Learning should be enjoyable. It should feel good, not stressful. And listeners, remember this. You do not need to understand every word. That is okay. Just listen. Just read. Your brain will learn naturally over time.
Absolutely. And here is another important point. Think in short sentences. Do not try to think in long, complicated sentences. Keep it short. Keep it simple. For example, I feel happy. The sky is blue. I want coffee. Short and simple.
Yes, short sentences are powerful. They are easy to remember. They are easy to use. And when you practice short sentences every day, they become automatic. You don't think about them. They just come naturally. Right, Alex?
Right, Sophie. And this brings us to the fifth part of the secret. You must be consistent. That means you must practice every day, not just once a week, not just when you feel like it, every day. Even 5 minutes a day is good. Even 2 minutes is good. Just be consistent.
Yes, consistency is more important than long practice sessions. It is better to practice 5 minutes every day than 1 hour once a week. Your brain learns better with regular practice, with daily practice. This builds the habit.
Exactly. And listeners, I want you to make a promise to yourself. Promise that you will practice thinking in English every day. Just a few minutes. Describe what you see. Describe what you feel. Talk to yourself. Simple practice every day.
That is a wonderful idea, Alex. And remember, you are not alone. We are here with you. All the listeners of Talk English are learning together. We are all practicing together. This is a journey, a beautiful journey.
Yes, Sophie. And every journey has small steps. Every step is progress. You do not need to be perfect today. You just need to practice today. One small step. Then tomorrow, another small step. Slowly, you will see big progress.
Yes. And now let's talk about something important. Some learners feel frustrated. They practice, but they still translate in their heads. They wonder, why am I still translating? Alex, what do you say to these learners?
I say be patient with yourself. Changing the way you think takes time. Your brain has been translating for a long time. It is a habit. Breaking a habit is not easy, but it is possible. You just need time. You just need to keep practicing.
That is right. And I want to add something. Celebrate small victories. Maybe one day you think one sentence in English without translating. That is a victory. That is progress. Celebrate it. Be proud. Then keep practicing.
Yes, small victories add up. They become big victories. And one day you will realize something amazing. You are thinking in English without trying, without effort. It just happens naturally. That day will come. Trust the process.
Trust the process. I love that, Alex. And listeners, here is something to remember. Everyone learns at their own pace. Do not compare yourself to others. Some people learn faster, some people learn slower. That is okay. Your journey is your journey. Just keep moving forward.
Absolutely. And here's another tip. Use English in real situations. When you go to a store, think in English. When you cook, think in English. When you exercise, think in English. Real situations make the practice more powerful, more meaningful.
Yes, real situations help your brain see English as useful, as practical, not just as a subject in school. This makes learning faster. It makes thinking in English easier. Alex, can you give an example of a real situation?
Of course. Imagine you were cooking dinner. You can think, I am cutting vegetables. The knife is sharp. I need salt. The water is boiling. Simple sentences about what you are doing. This is real practice. This is effective practice.
Perfect example. And listeners, you can do this with any activity: cleaning your room, walking your dog, exercising, shopping, any activity. Just describe it in English, in your mind. Simple words, simple sentences.
And here's something powerful, Sophie. When you do this every day, English becomes part of your life. It is not separate. It is not something you only do in class. It is with you all day. This is when real learning happens.
Yes, when English becomes part of your daily life, it becomes natural. It becomes effortless. And this is the secret. This is what we want for all of you, to think in English effortlessly, naturally, without stress.
And now let's recap. Let's review the secret. The secret has 5 parts. First, stop translating. Start using English directly. Simple English, simple words. Sophie, what is the second part?
The second part is talk to yourself in English every day. Describe what you are doing. Describe what you see. Practice, practice, practice. Alex, the third part?
The third part is surround yourself with English. Listen to English, read English, watch English videos. Make English part of your environment. Sophie, the fourth part.
The fourth part is describe your world in English. Use pictures in your mind. Connect words to images, to feelings, to experiences. And Alex, the fifth part?
The fifth part is be consistent. Practice every day, even just a few minutes. Consistency builds the habit. And remember, be patient with yourself. Celebrate small victories. Trust the process.
Perfect recap, Alex. And listeners, now you know the secret to thinking in English effortlessly. It is simple. It is possible. You can do it. You just need to practice. You just need to be patient. You just need to believe in yourself.
Yes, believe in yourself. You are capable. You are strong. You can learn English. You can think in English. It is not magic. It is practice. It is time. It is patience. And you have all of these things.
And we are so proud of you, all of you listening. You are here. You are learning. You are trying. That is wonderful. That is amazing. Keep going. Do not give up. Every day, you are getting better. Every day, you are closer to your goal.
Yes, and remember, mistakes are okay. Slow progress is still progress. You are doing great. Keep practicing, keep believing, and one day, very soon, you will think in English naturally, effortlessly, without even trying.
And when that day comes, you will remember this podcast. You will remember this moment, and you will feel so proud, so happy because you did it. You achieved your goal, and we will be here cheering for you.
Yes, Sophie, we believe in you, all of you. And now we want to ask you something. If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave a comment. Tell us how you feel. Tell us about your progress. We love hearing from you.
Yes, and please like this video and subscribe to Talk English. We create these podcasts for you to help you learn English easily, step by step, with no stress. Your support helps us continue. It helps us bring you more lessons.
And remember, learning English is a journey. Enjoy the journey. Do not rush. Do not stress. Just practice. Just enjoy. And one day you will look back and see how far you have come. You will be amazed.
Yes, so practice thinking in English every day. Start today. Start now. Look around you. Describe one thing in English. Just one thing. This is your first step, your first practice. You can do it.
You can do it. We believe in you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being part of Talk English. We are so happy you are here. Take care, everyone.
Take care. Keep practicing, keep believing, and we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Sophie. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.